Hello and welcome to another Not Tonight. We pick up literally where we left off, finishing the last shift. And I think we're about to go and find some more work and check our text messages. It seems like we've got something here to check and something in our jobs to check as well. So, plenty to do from the word go in this video. So in the last one, I believe we earned a good amount of money. And we've also got a disco medal, which was in Dave's bar. He said we could have it. So that's potentially going to be involved in the game at some point. Yeah, you can see we've got it in our bag. So let's have a look at our text first. So Marlena, so this is that Viklav who she was looking for. She came to our door in the last episode. I think it's her husband, possibly. So it looks like she wants us to not let him get drunk and keep him safe. So he's always at Neo. So if we do a job at Neo, I guess we'll run into him and we'll see what the options are and see where we can go on that story. And we noticed as well 2 potential jobs. One of them being Neo and one of them being the King's Head. If you remember Neo, you've got a guest list to deal with, so you got that extra element of challenge. With less money. But it might be cool to actually go and see if we can find this Viklav, just to see if that leads us down an interesting path. One other thing that was pointed out to me as well, or a couple of things. The first one was actually to do with Lucille. I was told that Lucille may be an interesting character to keep an eye on. It seems like we might see what's coming from her later if we keep an eye on that, but maybe someone's just winding me up, we never know. But if it is serious, then we'll keep an eye. Yeah, so... Oh, and the other thing, was the clicker. So we're now at clicker V2. So we can now use the W key to let people through the door rather than having to click the actual clicker itself. Which would be a good thing because it's probably a bit quicker to do it like that. So we might save some time. So I'd assume we've already equipped it. I don't know if we have to actually select it, but I'll assume we've got it by default. So let's go to Neo, just because we might run into that Viklav, and then we'll decide if, I guess, we'll send him home or let him in. It'll probably be the outcome of that one. So let's get involved. So 355 6 days until your New Year's Eve ball. So somehow we've got to keep going for another 356 days. Ah, did Lucille contact you? Some sort of saleswoman then, by the sound of it. Okay, so we've got a list of people on the guest list. The Chobbys. Move this back down. Can I move this? Why can't I? That's stuck. I'm sure I could move this earlier. Can't move my walkie-talkie. Okay, maybe we can in a minute. We can move this out of the way a little bit because we're not too bothered about that because we can use the W key now. So, but I guess we want to always see how many people we're letting in because this shows us sort of how close we are to our targets. But that's annoying me that we can't move that down. Okay, never mind. Ah, there we go. That's better. I was going to say, I don't want to cut half of that off. We might need it. It's the thing, you don't want to be caught in a situation where you need it and you can't get to it, and it could sort of ruin things. So make sure everything's accessible. This can obviously stay out of the way a little bit more. So let's get on. What's the date? It's the 9th of the 1st. All right. Okay. We'll do one more from this side and we'll go over to the guest list because it is priority. Check the names, check the IDs. So Tedo Chobby. Let him in. We'll take another one from this side. Lena Chobby. There she is. Yep. We'll take one more from this side, I think, just to get the queue dealt with. Dan Chobby. There we go, back over to the left. Oh no, hologram. Missed it. See, you miss things when you get too into it. Who's this here? Bet you this is that Viklav. husband and wife. Okay. Well, we're not going to let him in because we're going to try and play it by her rules. Might lead us to something interesting. So, okay, we'll carry on. We're trying not to make another mistake. Okay, we'll go back over here now. Daisy McDonald. Okay, well, her name is obviously not on the list, so we'll give that back. Okay, well, we did something right. We didn't make another mistake, at least. We'll take another from this side. Maisie Chobster. There she is. Hologram. Yeah, we don't want to get caught out again by all of that. Back over to the left. Okay, back over to the right, because I think we've got to start getting through this list now. Everyone's still happy in the right-hand queue. So Chobby Chobster. Chobby even. Chobby. Right. He's all good. Let him in. Take another one. Mikey Chobster. Yep, back over to the left. Take one more from here and then we'll go back over to the right, I think. Gotta get these guest lists done, and then we can ignore them. Well, at least till the queue becomes unhappy. Donovan Chobby. He goes. We'll take another one from this side. Might even get them both done. Damo Chobby. And maybe this last one, if this is Chibby or Laurie, that's good. This is Laurie Chobster. Yep. Okay. Maybe the last one. Please be Chibby. Yeah, Chibby Chobby. Great name. Love it. Right, back over to the left. Now we've done the guest list. At least I think we have. Yeah, I think they're all checked off. Okay, we'll ignore the right-hand queue for a bit. I feel like I'm going super slow, but I don't think we'll get to 25. Bit of an ask, unless we just literally let everyone in. You never know, you never know. Four more? Possibly. I don't think that was that person. Ah, the photo. I just noticed when I let them in, the photo didn't match. Absolutely left that one through the net. I don't think we've had one with a... Well, apart from the other one we messed up. Ah, that's thrown me now. Ah, lost my train of thought. This game will do that. Two more. Let them through. Don't even bother looking. One more. Come on. Yeah, that will do. We've reached the 25 somehow, but we've made two mistakes, but it shouldn't matter. Got to pay attention to those photos. So let's think about it. We've got holograms. We've got, which is the top right-hand corner of the ID. We've got the flag. We've got to keep an eye out for. Date of birth, expiry date, picture, and in that one as well, the guest list as well. There's so many things we're checking there. And we still didn't make enough mistakes to lose anything there, so I don't think we can be too displeased with that. Okay, so it could be head dormant here. Hopefully get that sparkling one as well. Okay. Well, I'm not too miffed about that. Maybe we'll hear from that Marlena or Marlena about Viklav. Maybe she'll thank us. Okay, we've got to tell Marlena. Can we ring her or text her? No, we don't actually have the ability for that. Never mind. Okay, right, let's go to the next day. We've now got £885 to play with. What's going to be happening today? Looks like a woman carrying yellow pages. Shonky Tonka. This is the woman who I think wants to sell us something. So maybe it's a catalogue. Everything you need at prices you can almost afford. Hey, like it. Just like life, really, isn't it? Okay, so she wants us to buy something. Okay. Every Wednesday she's going to rock by. So this is the app she's given us so we can buy clothes by the looks of it. bone, skins, more clothes, stuff. Coffee. Okay, I can see that being useful. Just, I suppose, when we start getting tired, we can boost our health, I suppose. And posters. Again, do we need these posters? I mean, we've got to get to £2,500. I mean, do we want to be spending any money? The only thing that I can see is beneficial at the moment is that coffee. So bear that in mind. What have we got going on the homepage again? So news. Let's see what the news is. So the pound has had another bad day. Okay, embargoes on British beef. This marks a third major hit to our currency. Okay, so we're not doing very well financially. And we've got a text from Job. All seems to be going well. He's going to drop by. He's going to congratulate us in person. I sense sarcasm. Okay, well, it looks like we can only work at the King's Head this time. We're not going to buy anything off. What's her face? I can't remember what her name is. That's really terrible. But it doesn't matter because I don't want to buy anything off her at the moment. Shonky Tonk. That was the one. Shonky Tonk. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Of course it does. Right, so let's go to the King's Head. Have we got tiredness yet? No, we've still only got safe, which has gone back up actually. So maybe, I wouldn't want to, of course, but if we get an option to take a bribe, at least we know we've got a little bit of leeway now, which is perfect for that little bit of extra money. And we didn't see from Marlana, did we? We'll see Marlana to tell her about Viklav. Maybe she'll rock by soon. I don't think we can visit people. I'm pretty sure when I play this, you couldn't do that. At least here, you don't get a guest list. No mistakes. One mistake. 2 mistakes. Okay. Executed at dawn. No, I can't see that as happening. Okay, so we can make no mistakes here. So we've got to keep an eye. So the date is the 10th of January. Okay. Let's go. Let's get on. I'm literally got to check everything now, and I'll probably still mess up. Faces, ID. And sometimes the faces aren't too obvious. Date of birth, expiry date, so I will presumably be going out a little bit slower. Can't be making mistakes. Come on. Have faith. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get to 25. Maybe if I stop rabbiting on. Then you wouldn't be entertained, would you? You'd be watching a moving image. Which you might prefer. Let me know if you'd rather I just shut up. It is an option. I'll be more bored if I did, to be honest. But, do let me know. Gotta be someone with something wrong with them in a minute. Been too lucky. Unless they're really leading us into a false sense of security here. Make us feel like everything is safe and then bang! They get you. Maybe they're being generous because we do have so many people to let in. I mean, to even get to 20 is quite a lot. Halfway. I thought that was telling us we've done something wrong. Okay, what are we on? Oh, no hologram. See? Falling over. Right, no more mistakes. It's bound to happen. I bet you're all shouting at me, won't you? Saying, no! Right, we got to 20. Can we make 25? Possibly. We've made the first bonus. Just wondering as well, has me playing this made anyone go out and get the game, or are you just enjoying me playing it, that it doesn't bother you too much? Just be interested to know, really. And we can slow down. We've got the 25. Somehow got 25. We made it, but obviously we've got to be careful we don't make a mistake because we're still in the game. Personal target 30. Can we get to 30? One more. Yeah, come on. This is good. We might even exceed 30. Wow. This is that's not her. The picture is wrong. You are not coming in. We actually did something good. This one's expired. Oh, that one's expired. And I spotted that as well, so I haven't fallen asleep just yet. I'm still alert. Almost. Okay, well that was more than successful. We absolutely blew bonus 2 out of the water there. Won't get anything else for it, but happy. Very happy with that. Good bit of money. 420. Wow. We could get to level 3. Yeah, we got the one warning that time, but we accept that. There's no fine in a warning, so that's good. Guy's still asleep there at the bar, at the seating. Right, what's going to happen now? Okay, so now we've got 1,305. That is superb. Still don't feel inclined to buy anything until we have to. I can't see any reason for buying, like, clothes. I mean, unless it increases something in the game, I'd rather just keep the money. And I haven't got any inclination to, or clue that buying a new hat will give us some sort of advantage. But, okay, right. What did I just do? I just moved something, didn't I? Current, there we go. Yeah, so if we leave it there, so I'll save it, and yeah, we'll probably join you in the next video. I can't see any reason why I'll stop playing this. We're sort of getting going now, aren't we? So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.